Alright, if we use an express one here, will that... I think that upped the density a little. Not a lot, but a little. That's okay. We just need to make sure that the belts are all set up right for now. Alright, so these are going to require speed modules soon, but our problem at the moment is actually a complete utter lack of use. Yeah, we need to... hold on, did I limit these? Yes, I did. 100, a stack of each. Okay, so this system, I believe, is actually run down for the moment, which is actually a good thing. Because no sense in making stuff we don't need. Yeah, we've got petroleum gas, we've got light oil, but we have absolutely no... Okay, we have a little heavy oil, which is good. I took out the cracking last episode. Alright, here comes the... Yeah, because we will have lost silicon production, won't we? So silicon production's up, glass production's up. Yeah. So production of this stuff. So these landfill factories are going to have to go, might as well go. They were going to have to leave soon anyways. Pretty sure these are all totally unnecessary. Let's just throw them in a trash slot, like usual. Take it away, robots. In fact, take all this away. Got a little more quartz in my inventory. We'll get rid of that. The stone is required for this recipe. You can go there. Okay. And we can also balance this out a little by putting in... Oh. Whoa. Hi, guys. Oh, yes. Thank you, robots, for reminding me. We have a charging station problem. As observed, we do not have nearly enough charging points for our robots. So we need to add a few more. It was mentioned that we have a pretty serious problem over here at the gemstone facility. So we'll put a few right here. That should help. Oh, all right. Now, I don't remember if I have those on my request list anymore. I do not. What don't I need on my request list right now? Rails. I can get those. We will start requesting Roboport charging points Mark II. Since I'm pretty sure they're sitting at the other end. Okay, so the good news is we are not overloaded on the aluminum pre-production item. You know, okay, not horribly overloaded anyways. There we go. We're just clearing those extra boxes out so that we can get a better feel for how much of it we actually need. Okay, plastic is good. So where has science stalled? Let's have a look. It feels like it's stalled. It has. Blue science is stopped. Why has blue science stopped? Blue science requires advanced circuits. Advanced circuits have stopped because of the absence of silica, which is about to is just beginning to fix itself now. So this system, transistor production, is just back. And now we are going to go completely reconfigure this whole area right here. Because this is insanity. What was I thinking? Seriously, this was... There's a much better design. It remains modular. And it reduces waste a great deal. Which is what we really need to do right now. Okay. Alright, so these are going to go back around to here. Actually, no, we're going to put it right here because that'll leave us room for some Roboport related stuff in there if we need it. Alright. So this is going to be a little bit more, it's not going to be full logistics robot based, but it's going to be pretty close. Alright, so we need speed. We're going to make all the basics right now. All 5 of the basic styles. Even pollution producing, because it's part of the research chain and we are going to learn about them. We'll put 5 of those in. We'll put 5 of these in. There we go. And put power down there. Put belts. Excellent. Okay. That should be everything we need for these. Okay. Now we're going to have these go into boxes configured, into passive providers configured for 1 stack of each to start. Yeah. Okay, that should do it. And this is... Okay, so now that that's done, that's the important part. Now we can start thinking about the next stages. And actually the next stages are going to be, we need module cases, module mainboards, and module contacts. Those are going to come in from the other side as a separate set of belts, I think. But the nice thing here now is we power this up. There we are. We'll put those there. We'll pair them off with belts here. Because now we can just put our research and this is the part where it will get awesome. We've got 3 modules labs. Let's just squeeze them in. We need them out of the way for the most part. We can use our logistics robots to actually feed them. So let's put the modules research lab complex up here for now. 1. Let's see, we'll put 1 there. We need a requester chest. We're going to do 3 for now. I think we're going to have to upgrade the other kind of labs here at some point too. And the 3rd one will go right below there. Oh, do I have 4 of them? I thought I only had 3. I have 4. Okay. Okay, do make a note that this coal supply is finally starting to run out. So the last one right here. There we go. Logistics-based module research. And now we're going to have it request these in very small numbers. I'm going to put 5. Oh crap. And okay. Then we can request basically all this stuff out of here, put it back where it belongs, let it request the right amount, and then we can start researching. Speed module, let's get efficiency modules because we want those started as soon as possible. Hold on. I thought these were all modules labs. Apparently one of these was a regular lab. All right. Alright, let's put a few more of these in. There we go. Alright, let's get a few charging ports here because we're going to need them in this area. Although I can't help but notice that actually they might be going back to the sleeping place. Alright, let's go have a look at production here. Make sure everything... Okay, so we've got a massive underproduction of these boards, which is what I suspected was going to happen. Those go in there. We're just going to stop production of all these things here by filling it right up. Oh, hello. All of you were only supposed to be producing 1 stack of these. Okay, and then we'll have those go in there. And we'll put these raw materials in as well. There we go. Logistics robots, come get my crap. Okay, so this production line is still way underproducing. So let's find a blueprint that I don't need right now. A lot of these are actually really important blueprints. Okay, let's just make another blueprint. When in doubt, make another blueprint. Just requires one of these. Excellent. Okay. Let's just research right up the efficiency modules tree here. Alright, no, we got what we need already. And we want to use this blueprint to copy this, not those, starting from here. Nope. Starting, we want the double factory right there, yes. Alright, there we go. Now this is going to require a little extra work just to get the thing linked up. Alright, so we need to bring this under here and around. Alright. With that in place... Hold on, what's going on here? I missed a part, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, what are we missing? Missing material for construction. What the heck happened to our belt production? I am concerned. I am concerned by the absence of belt production. We better go look at our belt factory here. There it is. Alright, why are there no tier 2 belts? Because we're out of regular transports. Why are there none of these? Because we're out of... That's weird. Why? Oh, because we're not allowing... Right. Because we were working on upgrading the old belt styles. Or all the old hardware styles here. So we're just... part of our ongoing cleanup program here. Because we're not... Okay, that'll do for now. Alright, so module boards are in production. I'm not going to worry about trains and pathing. That has caught up on things. Okay, now we're into the next step, which is main boards, module cases, and module contacts. Okay, so if we know we want to produce... Well, let's just look. Modules Mark 1 require all of these things. Let's just have a look at modules Mark 2. Requires the modules Mark 1. So at some point we are going to have to be using robots to help out with this if I continue with this design, and I think I will. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to put our module producing factories, our Mark 1 factories right here. Alright? So as they come into play, we will put them in right here. Apparently, oh, I'm requesting the near-handed inserters twice over. There we go. Alright. So this one will produce efficiency Mark 1s, this will produce effectivity Mark 1s. Now, there still might be a solution here. Okay, I'm just thinking. Don't mind me. I'm pondering the possibilities. So let's start with the raw material line here. Actually, there is something we could consider doing here. Okay, now we need module main boards. So we're going to have to wait on the next tier of those. But we can get the productivity modules researched. Now let's think about this for a second. We have, okay, so Mark IIs require much of the same materials. Module contacts. So let's think here for a minute. If we only require... Hold on. If these things are consistent across the board, there's... Oh, we require those circuit... Okay, no, we require this... Oh, the tier 2 ones require the circuit boards as well. So that's interesting. That's going to require logistics robots to work right. But if we can minimize logistics activity, because logistics robots are good, don't get me wrong, but if we can reduce their overall use a little, we can make this whole factory a little more robust. So if we use those two belts to carry the stuff that's needed, we're going to need cases, mainboards, module contacts, and solder on that belt. And if we do that, then we can put the Mark IIs right across here. So this becomes the module Mark II, and then all we have to do is figure out how to make sure, because we're going to assume a level of consistency, a high level of consistency among these various devices. So if we go under if we do an over-under with all this, leaving a gap between each one, yep, that will work, that will work. So we go down and up, down, up, down. You'll see, you'll see. And the best part is, if I need to make more of this stuff, I can just add more logistical capacity here. So we're going to put passive provider right here. Each one of these limited to 1 stack again. And we're going to use fast inserters to pull things out. And fast inserters to put things in from here. And fast long inserters here. And here. And here. And then we go power, everything up. Okay. So there's our productivity Mark Is. Everything is in place. Each one of these has been locked to 1. Excellent. Okay, so next we need all the raw materials in question here. And that we are going to do. This is going to be our output for the Mark II line. Again, limited to 1 stack of each. Good. And then once that, now that's in place, we can use our knowledge of the space available to put a manufacturing line for the remaining raw portions. There. That looks better. Alright, so what do we need? We need module cases, and these we want to be able to mass produce. Contact boards, and the most complex, the main board is the most complex part. Okay, we also need passive, a requester chest, sorry. Alright, and these are going to bring in, because again, if the modules are consistent in their design, we are going to require the effectivity circuit boards for these as well. So this is going to require, let's just make it 10. Oops. grab those. This is going to be productivity. This is going to be the bluish ones. And this will be the pollution producers, which will be very useful for a future alien artifacts factory, in case you were wondering. Okay. Coming along here. There's our speed mark 2s. Let's get our... Okay, we have it's pollution cleanings. We'll get productivity 2s now. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So we need careful output here. Let's have... All right, let's look at the recipe. We need one of each, but we need more contacts. So it seems sensible that module contacts are going to require a more complex assembly line. But the module mainboards require more... Okay, how long do they take to produce? 5 seconds. These produce 10 and 10. Okay, so these produce faster. So I think having cases and contacts share a belt by default, because each of them requires 2 ingredients, which means they can share a belt system. Module mainboards are much more complex, require ferric chloride. So yeah, they're going to go... All right, so we're going to go right here. Here's our output line for... It is so tempting to just have it go in right there, but that would make this whole system a little more complex than I'd like. But this will... Actually, maybe we won't. Maybe we will do it this way. We will bring... You know what? We will do it this way because... All right. So raw materials for our 2 products we're going to make here, which are going to be a factory for... We'll put 2 of each in for now. Factory for module cases and a factory for contacts. And we can just add more. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world to add more of these if needed. And then we're going to have the... What do you think the odds... Hold on, I can check this. All right. Modules Mark III require the new kind of logic boards, which require stuff I haven't even remotely started looking into making yet. The Mark IVs require even more complex materials. The Mark Vs require... Oh, back to the module contacts. Okay, so the module contacts come into play in Tier 5 as well, but do the... Assuming we ever get there. Okay, we need to put them on separate belts. All right, fine. We'll do it right. We'll do it the smart way. We'll put them on our main, put them in a way in, and do them in such a way we can put them on our main bus. And then there's the output line for the, and then there's the input line for the next product. And then the output line for those. So these are going to be module cases. These are going to be those boards. Each one of them is going to have their own little output line here. Let's get a couple of miners in place here. We should have done this a long time ago. Okay, but we'll work around it for now. All right, give me a box. Excellent. Okay, power up. In fact, let's speed that up even just a little more. Okay, now the Mark IIIs require... All right, we module main boards, which we aren't producing yet, but we will be soon. Let's just work on the pollution cleaning stuff, because we might need that. And we're going to put all this into a active provider, which is going to force robots to come and pick this stuff up and put it somewhere in the system. Okay, let's go get our raw materials. Alright, I have lots of those right now. Okay, so we need, for this, we're going to require aluminum and plastic, was it? Yeah, plastic and aluminum in relatively equal quantities. So this should be... Hold on, where did I put aluminum? Has it made... It hasn't made it all the way down yet. Okay, here's the aluminum. No, we're gonna continue with the existing style, although we are gonna do a few underground hops here. Okay. And under to here. Let's see, here's where we need it to come from. There's that. Okay, how are we going to do this? Simple, we're going to move it over. We need a splitter here. And then you go straight underground to here. Need to split the plastic here. Just keep going. Plastic round. There's that. Underground. Underground. Alright, there's apparently a tower in the way. There we go. Alright. Let's just bring it right under to here. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's power this system up. Let's just put one more in just for symmetry. And that'll let us put in one more power pole right there. Okay, here we go. Materials coming around in just a second. This is the part where we need to actually prepare it to go on the main board. So we split it right there. Or the main bus. And then these ones will get split again. There we go. This will come back the other way, and in a moment it'll get mixed in with the gold line here in a minute. Alright, these take a while to make, but okay, let's get the gold and the copper next. Alright, there we go. Copper. Gold will come in there. Get a little rebalance going on there. Copper, gold will come in right here from our copper supply line. Or gold. Gold. It's gold we're working on now. Alright. Let's see. How are we going to bring it through here? Gold is up there. Oh, crap. We've messed up that, haven't we? Yep. We do need that right there. Let's see. Let's bring this up here. We'll S-curve it. Alright. You're going to have to come across there. I don't think that destroyed anything, but I'm not positive now. Okay. Here we are. There's our opening right there. Whoa, crap. We had a... Oh my god. We just had a... We're having a power outage. Okay, we just had a massive power outage. Now we got a problem. Okay. Well, I know what we're doing now. Change of plans. Where's all our accumulators? Our high capacity Mark IIs. Why is it not producing more? Oh no! He's upgraded them. They require lithium ion now. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well, that is a bit of a bummer, I think. Battery requirements got more complex. I didn't even notice. Okay. Recipe changes. Scary. Alright, well, how much time do we have before we have a complete and utter meltdown? Okay, good news. Our coal is still good. Better news, we're going to be able to bring in more coal if we need it. Alright. We need to get every accumulator we have into the system. Grab our tank and let's get ourselves over to the power area. Although I may have to start building power down here as part of my main base, since I don't want these two bases to actually become one. Okay, go, go, go. Not power. Okay, well this won't help us with tonight's problem, but it should hopefully help us going forward. We're not going to do any more upgrades. This is all going to be... Alright. Let's just... leave it at that. Stop it. Okay. We are going to, over here, put in